Hey, my beautiful people, welcome back to Soulsync. It's Dovey here, and today we're tackling a question so many girls ask. Does he actually love you, or does he just want attention? We've all been there. He texts you, he flirts, he gives just enough effort to keep you hooked, but when it comes to real love and commitment, you're not so sure. So if you're tired of feeling confused, let's break down 8 key signs to know if he truly loves you or if he's just keeping you around to boost his ego. Let's get into it. 1. He's consistent versus he's only there when he needs you. A guy who loves you will be consistent. He won't just text when he's bored or when he wants attention. He'll check in, make plans, and actually show up for you. But if he's only there when he needs something, whether it's validation, comfort, or just someone to talk to when he's lonely, then he's not in love. He's just using you as his emotional crutch. Watch out for if he disappears when you need support but suddenly shows up when he needs attention, that's a red flag. 2, he makes an effort to see you versus he's like, oh, talk, no action. A guy who truly loves you will actually want to spend time with you. He won't just say, we should hang out sometime. He'll make plans and follow through. But if he's always texting, always flirting, but never actually making the effort to see you in person, he's enjoying the attention but not serious about you. Watch out for if he constantly cancels plans or never even makes them in the first place, he's probably not that invested. 3, he listens to you versus he only talks about himself. Love isn't just about words, it's about listening. A guy who loves you will pay attention to what you say, remember the small things, and show that he cares about your thoughts and feelings. But if every conversation somehow turns back to him, his problems, his day, his life, then he's just using you as an emotional audience. Watch out for if he never asks about your day, forgets things you tell him, or only reaches out when he wants to vent, he's not truly invested in you. 4, he supports you versus he gets jealous when you shine. A man who loves you will support your dreams, celebrate your wins, and push you to be your best self. He'll be happy when you succeed, not threatened by it. But if he gets jealous when you get attention, downplays your achievements, or suddenly acts distant when you're doing well, he's not loving you. He's competing with you. Watch out for if he makes backhanded compliments or tries to make you feel guilty for prioritizing yourself, he's not really in love. 5, he respects your boundaries versus he pushes for more. Love means respecting boundaries, whether they're emotional, physical, or personal. If he truly loves you, he'll respect your space, your pace, and your comfort level. But if he constantly pushes for more, whether it's demanding your time, ignoring your feelings, or pressuring you into things you're not ready for, then he's not in it for you, he's in it for what he can get from you. Watch out for if he guilt trips you when you say no, ignores your comfort zones, or makes you feel like you owe him something, that's a major red flag. 6, he talks about the future versus he avoids any commitment. A guy who loves you will naturally bring up the future, whether it's small things like next weekend's plans or bigger things like where this relationship is going. But if he avoids commitment, dodges serious conversations, or only lives in the now, he's keeping you around for convenience, not love. Watch out for if he says things like, I'm just going with the flow, or let's not label things, but still expects relationship benefits, he's stringing you along. 7, he's there in the hard times versus he disappears when things get real. Moments, it's about standing by someone when things aren't perfect. A guy who loves you will be there when you're stressed, sad, or going through something tough. But if he's only around when things are fun and disappears when you need actual support, he's in it for the good vibes, not real love. Watch out for if he suddenly gets too busy when you're struggling but expects you to be there for his problems, that's a sign he just likes the attention. 8, he loves you for who you are versus he only likes the idea of you. fully, flaws and all. If he loves you, he won't just love the version of you that's happy, pretty, and put together. He'll love all of you. But if he only seems interested when you're at your best, when you look good, when you're fun, when you're giving him attention, but disappears when you're vulnerable, then he's in love with the idea of you, not the real you. Watch out for if he criticizes you for being emotional, gets bored when you're not entertaining him, or makes you feel like you have to be perfect to keep his attention. He's not truly in love. So there you have it. 8 signs to know if he truly loves you or if he's just in it for attention. If you recognize the bad signs in your situation, don't ignore them. You deserve someone who truly loves you for who you are, not just someone who enjoys the attention you give. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more dating and relationship advice. Let me know in the comments. Have you ever dealt with a guy like this? And what did you do? See you next time on Soulsync.